Come to me and I shall give you peace. Come to me, lay down your head.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maddie. This is my first video that I'm uploading up on YouTube here. I have a look for you guys today. It's a summer glow slash festival festive look. If you want to recreate this look, definitely keep watching. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe here. And then also don't forget to follow me down in my social media. Everything's in the box down below. And let's get started. Alright, so starting off with some skincare, I'm taking my SK2 facial essence and just patting that all over my face. And then I go in next with Tata Harper's Eye Serum, Illuminating Eye Serum, and just tap that under my eyes just to give it a little glow. Next I'll be taking my Henrickson Oil Control Moisturizer and mainly focusing on my T-zones at the moment, and then I just kind of spread it out from there. I love this moisturizer as a light daytime moisturizer, especially because I do get oily up in my T-zone area. And if you want to know about my skincare, I can do another video on that too. Next, I'll be taking my Nars Pore Primer. Just be going in, once again, mainly focusing on my T-zone area. And then just kind of spreading it out from there. And then for my eyelids, I will be taking the e.l.f. Eye Primer. Putting that on there just to prime my lids and let that set. As I do other stuff before I do my eye makeup. And then I'll be going next with my brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills in medium brown. Just really outlining and filling that in. Normally I use a pomade too, but my makeup look has changed just a tad bit lately. So I decided to just do with the brow pencil. Next I'll be defining it a little bit more, cleaning it up a little bit with my Sephora concealer, Sephora Collection concealer in Custard. I also just use my hands to just kind of melt that product in. And for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in 220. I think it's natural beige if I'm correct. I'm also going in with my e.l.f. concealer in light, just kind of like putting it around my red areas. Alright, so what happened was my camera cut off and I had some camera issues later on in the video too, so yes, I used my beauty blender, went in with that. And then next I wanted to darken up my brows a little bit, so I went in with my Kat Von D's first palette that she had out in the darkest brown shade she had in there. It's been a while. I've had this palette for around for a while, so can't really recall. And then taking that light e.l.f. concealer again, just putting that on my eyelids. And just patting that in. I like to use the warmth of my ring finger to just kind of like pat that all in there. And then I'll just be taking my translucent powder from Mercier to set that on my eyes. Just so it wouldn't budge, and also that it gives it a nice kind of like matte feel on my eyes. I love doing this for a natural look too. Next I'll be going into my Modern Renaissance, palette with raw sienna and just putting that on my outer V corner and then just slowly and taking it in a little bit. And this is another part where it cut out too, so I eventually did put on both eyes. Next I'm taking my Huda Beauty palette and I'm taking the cream shade Fiji and just applying that into the middle of my lid and then kind of towards the inner. And then I went in with my NYX Milk Jumbo pen, into my inner corners, and then just slightly melting that in with my fingers. And then I went back in my Huda Beauty palette with Scalies. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, excuse me if I didn't. But I just took that into the inner corner of my eyes. as well as a little bit on my eyelids too, just to make sure that the Fiji didn't kind of like leave my eyes. And then next I went in with Zanzibar, and I took that into my outer just for a little golden pink. I know this one on me doesn't show up as much. And then once again I just put in a little bit of more Fiji, just get a little bit more color and brightness in there. And then going back with Shaylee's. Okay, yeah, let me just stop trying to pronounce it. So I went in with that. And I also am taking Tarte's Party Blush. This one, I'm not much of a blush fan, so I decided to put this under my eyes as an eyeshadow shade. I think it's a really pretty color to opt in for. And then I forgot to conceal before I started contouring, so went back in with my concealer, as you can tell with my contour too. And just do that under the eyes and on my chin to brighten up my face. And I went in with my beauty blender too. And I haven't cleaned my beauty blender yet, so excuse that. Really making sure that it's getting patted into my skin. And then I'm going in with my translucent powder from Mercier once again to go in and set that. And I just do like a light coat of it. I don't like to do a full on kind of like color coat or powder coat. And then next I went to my NYX palette in the middle shade on the bottom of the palette, and I just took that and contoured my nose as well as my face, which I didn't put in there. Same color mascara and lifted. And then I went ahead and added lashes already. I'm now taking Tata Harper's Illuminating Moisturizer and dabbing that onto my cheeks. I found that this really helped my highlighter pop out and stay on, so I really liked that. And since it has already a glow, I went in with Becca's Prismatic Amethyst highlighter on my cheeks, and then I later took her Champagne Pop and kind of just layered that over too, so it kind of gives this golden sheen yet has this undertone of purple, which I thought was really cool. And I just took Champagne Pop onto my nose bridge as well as my chin and above my eyebrow. Taking my EOS lip balm, I just put that over my lips. And then I went in with my Tarte lipstick. I can't remember the name at the moment. I know that this one doesn't dry on as matte as I wanted to, so I went in with my Mercier translucent powder and dusted that over. Then took my Milk Jumbo from NYX and I lined that in the middle of my lip, and then I started the dots above my eyebrow. And it kind of took a while. I had to press a little bit hard and kind of twist it to make sure that the pigment came out. And that is the finished look. So if you liked this and definitely want to see more, don't forget to subscribe once again, and I'll see you next time.